Columbia County Correctional Institution's property. So if you're going to be filming, you got to move not on their property.
Why are you guys over here recording?
Because we're just exercising our constitutional rights today on the public right-of-way.
Okay. This isn't the public right-of-way. This is
Yes, it is. This is the public right-of-way.
This is still their property.
This is absolutely public right-of-way.
Back at it, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for tuning back into the J Surreal channel. And today I got a good one for you. Today we got more typical cops that like to bust unlawful directives and think that they know the law, but actually don't, and get owned and also end up doing the walk of shame. Thanks to the man behind this camera, which looks like is a new channel, ladies and gentlemen, Wisconsin Watcher. I think he does a great job here not letting these bullies with badges bully him off that public easement where he has the right to be. Let's help him out with some subs, show him support, let him know J Surreal sent you. His channel link will be pinned in the description. We'll see you in the comments.
I'm sorry, it's hard to hear with the wind.
Okay, how are we doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. What are we doing?
Oh, just taking some pictures.
Okay. Is there a specific reason?
Well, there's always a reason.
Okay, what do we got going on?
Oh, you know, it's personal reasons, you know. I just like photography.
Okay, so right now you're on Columbia County Correctional Institution's property. So if you're going to be filming, you got to move not on their property.
Do you know what a public right-of-way is?
I do, sir, but unfortunately this is all owned by the state, and Columbia County Correctional Institution doesn't allow filming. So if you want to go over there and film, that's completely acceptable. I'm not, sir.
You really haven't been informed, have you?
Informed of what?
He is, Sprague still working? Is he still on the force? Jesse. Jesse Sprague?
Yep, yes.
Sprague? Okay. Yeah, see, there's a certain amount, like for example, if there's a pedestrian here, do they have to walk in the street?
No, sir.
Okay, they can go off the street, correct?
Just hang tight, sir.
Well, just answer the question. Hey, come here. Yeah, she's not going to bow to any logic. First of all, the law says, well, hang tight doesn't mean she just wants to go and talk to someone. But these people have not learned at all.
No idea.
She has no clue.
She just gave
See,
up
if there's a pedestrian on this road, there's no sidewalk. The law says you have to walk on the side. In fact, it says you have to walk facing traffic. So if we're going this way, we have to be on this side of the street. If we're going this way, we have to be on that side of the street.
Excuse the windy noise on the video, ladies and gentlemen. It does calm down now once these officers walk up to the scene now to try to violate this man's rights, thinking that they own the public easement where this man is standing. But at the end of the day, it's still public property. And the one that's correct in this video is the cameraman. Even though it can get a little tricky out there when you're on a public easement, which is why it's very important to do your homework and know your rights. Just a friendly advice for those that are out recording. Let's keep watching.
Make sure this one's running.
How's it going?
What was that?
I said, how's it going?
It's going good.
Okay. Sergeant Fade, Portage PD.
Okay.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Why are you guys over here recording?
Because we're just exercising our constitutional rights today on the public right-of-way.
Okay. This isn't the public right-of-way. This is still
Yes,
their
it is.
property.
This is the public right-of-way.
This is still their property.
This is
here.
absolutely public right-of-way. All right, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? When a pedestrian is walking down this road, do they have to walk in the road?
They have to walk along the shoulder of it. You're not on the shoulder, though.
Oh, well, this is the public right-of-way still. So you're saying that they have to walk, people coming by 60 miles an hour, like that guy that was just speeding there, and he has to walk right on the gravel?
That's where they're supposed to be walking if they're walking.
That's not what the law says.
So,
That's not what the law says.
okay. What is he doing? Does he have a drone up in the air?
Oh, we don't answer those kind of questions.
Okay, well,
You have to do your own investigation.
There is a state statute for drones.
We know.
So the prison
That's-
is requesting that you leave.
The prisoners?
The prison is requesting that you leave.
The prison talks?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a prison talking.
They're not being that easy.
Okay.
So, you want to go ahead?
You should call your superior. You know, your sheriff. I've talked to your sheriff. I've talked to Sprague was out here. I was out here a year ago, and they said I was good. You know, they tried the same thing, and I thought I'd do a revisit to see if you guys have been trained, but obviously you haven't. You know, so look on the GIS survey. You'll see that I'm right. This is where the public utilities are right here. See that green box right there? And that other one? See this sign right here? That sign doesn't belong to the prison. See that one says no parking? That belongs to the county, I guess. And yeah, this is the public right-of-way. Public right-of-way doesn't end at the shoulder. So I've researched all these laws for years, so I know what I'm doing. Not doing anything nefarious here.
All we're going to ask that you go to the other side of the road if you wish to continue. You have no business being here at the prison.
Well, I'm not at the prison. I'm on the public road.
You're recording the prison, though, yes?
Yeah, is there something wrong with that? Is there something wrong with recording a prison?
Yes, we have.
What's your name?
My name's Captain Bonesack.
Captain what?
Bonesack?
Bone Sack? I think we're all bone sacks. But we're all related. Yeah. So, Captain, huh? Wow. That's what I get for coming on the weekend, because last time I came, it was during the week, and a woman came out. I don't know who she was. I forget her name, but a bunch of police and deputies came out, and I was cleared. And so we're not doing anything illegal. We're just taking pictures. And have you seen a drone?
I have not seen one, no.
Okay, well there you go.
Is that supposed to mean that there's not one? Because I haven't seen one?
Well, I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Not those kind, anyway. But you'd have to have proof of that, wouldn't you?
Unwilling to move to the other side of the road? Is that
Oh, absolutely unwilling. Yeah. Yeah. I think you better talk to someone higher up.
Now, in my opinion, these cops didn't make themselves look too good in this video. Now, most of them already think that just because they have a badge and a gun that we have to do anything that they say. And that is incorrect. They only have authority over the people if we break the law and we are legally detained. Know your rights, people. Know your rights, and always pull out your phone to record all your interactions with police, even if you are on the wrong, because your camera is that best friend that will never lie. Not bad, not bad. What do you think? Drop it in the comments. Make sure you go onto this man's channel and subscribe. Show him some support once again, folks. We'll see you in the comments for your thoughts about this video. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you on the next video.